Hey guys, just Vish here. So it's crazy to think, but it's actually been a year since I purchased this once new Honda Civic Touring Sedan. I got the 2019 model. And I've driven it just about 18,000 kilometers. I have no clue why I looked at my watch. 18,000 kilometers, and I've gone through 2 oil changes, one at the dealership and then one by my trusted mechanic. And I'm gonna go through a couple of things that I love about the car, things that come with owning this type of a car, and some things that I wish Honda did a little better. So Honda seems to love their new CVT Earth Dreams engines, and as far as I know, the Honda Civic started with these engines during the 9th generation, so the previous one to this, and it's been pretty reliable so far given that it is a CVT, but overall all I've done to the engine is literally had it undercoated, and that's what all this little beauty is right there. Besides that, no modifications yet, maybe soon to come. One of the great perks that comes with owning this car is all of the extra chrome that comes with the Touring Sedan. And so I started by plasti dipping that right there, doing a chrome delete on my badge, and then also tinting my side markers, and also got some amazing Amazon door handle covers for the chrome door handles, and then of course my window tints. This generation of head units started with the 9th gen Honda Civic as well as the 2015 Honda CR-V and so forth. And one thing that I really love about it is that it supports Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto and all of that. So this is a really nice display, especially when you're going on long car trips and love driving around like myself, except for when it craps out and freezes a whole bunch of times. So in the year that I've owned the car, I can easily say that it has frozen on me or given me issues more than 10 times, which is a little annoying, but I've had to reset it and then it usually works just fine. So after buying this car fresh out of university, my main concern was how much am I gonna pay for gas? So a full tank on this car usually gets me around $30 to $35 on a good day now with gas prices, but I usually tend to get on an average drive, meaning a little bit of highway and a little bit of within the city driving, I get on average about 500 to 530 kilometers for a full tank of gas. So if you're looking at it from the point of fuel consumption, the Honda Civic is a really good buy, even after a year of owning it at almost 18,000 kilometers. Alrighty, so in terms of the inside of the car, I've got my leather wrap steering wheel, and then this kind of a silver bronzy kind of finish to the trim right there. And then with the Touring Sedan, I get the leather seats as well. I'm not the biggest fan of this little racing stripe that runs all the way up the seat, which I've covered here with my Amazon seat covers, because I would not let the OCD get the best of me. And then I've got the same thing going on in the back as well. One really cool feature here is during the winter months, all of these seats are actually heated. So I've benefited personally from starting the car up when it's really cold outside or while it's snowing, and the leather tends to heat up really quickly. So I really love that about the front 2 seats as well as the rear passenger seats. Besides everything else in this car, the one thing that I absolutely love about this 10th gen Honda Civic is this button right here, the brake hold system. If you haven't already checked out my top 5 favorite things about the Honda Civic video, feel free to check that. I'll link it right here. But basically, this brake hold button is a lifesaver during bumper to bumper traffic. I love this crystal black pearl, I think is what it's called, but the paint on these 10th gen Honda Civics and just Hondas in general, I feel, is very thin. After having owned the car for literally like 2 weeks, I was already noticing some pretty deep swirls and scratches on the car. But to be fair, I didn't bother ceramic coating it or putting any paint protection film on it because I knew it was going to be my daily and I didn't want to spend a couple $1,000s protecting it and doing all of that. After having owned a couple of Honda Civics from the 6th generation all the way up to the 10th one now, I think it's sort of safe to say that I am a little biased in saying that I absolutely recommend this car. The Honda Civic 10th generation offers best-in-class comfort, in my opinion, an amazing sound system, really cool design, and the ability to modify this car, it's sort of endless. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below or reach out to me on Instagram. As always, thanks again for checking out today's video. I hope to see you guys next time.